Welcome back to another episode of the AJ Sports Podcast. New faces, new places. We got the Locker Room Sports Podcast in the building.
Yes,
Introduce yourselves to people who don't know you.
Hi, my name is Sam. I'm the host of the Locker Room Sports Podcast, and I am a big Vikings fan. And we talk about football and hockey, and I'm with my co-host today.
Yeah, I'm the co-host. My name is Daniel, and I am your Leafs fan. Sad Leafs fan. Sad Leafs fan.
But yeah, welcome back to, what is this, our episode 50 something, right, Justin?
We're 58 or something.
We're on episode 2.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe to the Locker Room Sports Podcast. I will leave it in the description of our video.
And subscribe to the AJ Sports Podcast.
Yes, sir. Subscribe to them.
We'll see if they put it in the description. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's up to them. It's up to these guys.
You'll see.
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah, but we got a lot to talk about that happened this week. We got some hockey going on, some football between some football fans. Got some basketball. In Euro 2021 starts tomorrow. And we got to settle a final debate today between who is better between Connor McDavid and Nathan MacKinnon. So
we'll save that for the end. We'll say that.
So I think we start off. What do you guys want to start off with? The hockey?
Yeah,
football?
hockey.
Okay, we'll go
why
with
not?
hockey.
We'll go with hockey.
Yeah.
So,
I think
second round action. We got Montreal, my Canadians, yes sir, going to the third round with the New York Islanders, who knocked out the Bruins yesterday in Game 6. Vegas, Colorado. That's tonight.
Game 6 tonight. We already
Game
know.
6.
Come on.
You already know. We got a shitty Avs fan over here who likes
calm down.
The crap
calm down.
Avalanche.
Come on.
And Tampa Bay knocked out Carolina as well. So Tampa will play the Islanders, and Montreal will play the winner of this. What are your thoughts, guys? I don't know what to say.
Okay, so first of all, Avalanche. Dude, I swear, bro. I've been hyping them up all year, bro. They did better perform tonight. Come on.
You've seen the group chat texts.
You already know MacKinnon gonna go off tonight. You feel me? That's my guy, bro. MacKinnon, I say he's gonna go off tonight. He's gonna go off, hopefully. So I think they're gonna win, and then go to Game 7 back to Colorado. You feel me? And what's the other matchup? Actually, no, wait, hold on. Before we go to the other matchup, shout out to Montreal because they beat this garbage team out here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Boo. Screw you, Toronto. And Martin.
Yeah, we're not happy with Toronto. We're not happy with Toronto.
We got to give credit to Montreal Words, dude. They came back 3-1. I was furious, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. But then you already know next year I'm going to come back to the Leafs again because that's just what I do.
We'll talk about what the Leafs should do as well.
But yeah,
what the offseason plans could be.
Yeah, shout out to Montreal. Then they sweep the Jets. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
but I know the Islanders move on. I predicted them beating Boston, so you already know. I kind of hope the Islanders kind of make it to the final because people hate on them a lot for no reason. They're boring to watch, but I kind of find them entertaining only because of their fans. So they're cool to watch. And the Lightning move on. They beat the Hurricanes in 5, which was a shocker to me because I did not think 5 games.
Tampa Bay is too good.
Dude,
yeah, bro.
They're $18 million over the cap as well.
Over the cap, yeah.
Saw Dougie Hamilton comment, we just lost to a team that was over $18 million of the cap, so I was laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on. They lost in 5 though, really? If you're you should perform better and at least make it 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So and the final matchup tonight.
I knew they weren't going to win. I knew they were going to
win. Vegas and Colorado tonight.
Yeah, I'm nervous for that one because
you've been hyping up MacKinnon all year, right? And, I honestly think Vegas is in their head. They're going back to a full capacity stadium. I think Vegas is going to take it tonight. It's going to be a close one, but I think Vegas will take it tonight. If Colorado takes it tonight, they're going to win. That's for sure.
I think it goes to 7. Personally, I think it goes to 7. I think Colorado is just going to play amazing today.
But you know what? Give me Vegas and 6. I think Vegas.
Yes, sir. There we go. I think we're getting Marc-Andre Fleury versus Carey Price in the third round, hopefully, and then
Montreal. Which will be amazing. That will be an amazing series if that happens.
But I am going to say
Drew Bauer versus Price.
Hopefully.
So whoever Montreal faces, I think it will be a challenge for both teams because they've never played each other this year. But I think, honestly, no offense, Anthony, but Montreal's defense will not stack up to whoever wins.
Dude, if MacKinnon will just blow right by them, unless right? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a very tough matchup for Montreal. But if they pull it off, they're gonna win the cup. Like, I'm telling you, if they pull off the third round upset, because they've upset both teams. Everyone's like, oh, Toronto's going to destroy Montreal. That didn't happen. The Jets were going to destroy Montreal. That didn't happen. So if they can get past Vegas or Colorado, I think they're going to get past Tampa or the Islanders in the fourth and final round.
Now, let's be real. The Habs were gifted the first round against a garbage team in Toronto.
I mean, they had a 3-1 lead.
Oh, man.
I'm just joking.
We should have won that one. No, we should have won. It was.
Oh yeah,
like,
but
all the other series, it was disappointing, but it was still competitive. Like, we should have taken that series. It was just like laughably embarrassing how we lost.
Yeah, but you also lost like 2 important games at home too. Game 5 and 7 were both.
Yeah, I know.
Well, 7 was an automatic loss. Like, even before the game started, we all knew they were going to lose. It's like, come on.
Oh yeah.
Like, we all knew that. Like, game 7, like, they were going to lose. It's just
fans in the building too. Like, really?
you couldn't even hear them. I couldn't even hear them at all. It's just infuriating because it's like, come on, bro. It's like you pay all these guys money, all the money. It's like the Islanders, for example, right? They came home with a 3-2 lead, came back to New York. These guys aren't getting paid as much as the Leafs guys. And look, they shut them down, won 6-2, played amazing defense. So it's like, I don't understand. Like, the Leafs want to pay all this money for their guys, and then don't want to perform, especially Mitch Marner. Marner.
Oh man,
that dude! Oh my goodness, bro!
Every Leaf fan's going at him.
Oh my goodness, bro! I was gonna break my.
I mean, rightfully so, though. Like, it just seems like he doesn't even care. Like, he says the same thing after every single playoffs, but then he doesn't do anything in the offseason. It's like he just doesn't care,
He just goes for his
check. You can't have those players.
He goes cold. Like, it's like he's afraid to get hit. That's why he turns over the puck in our zone, which will lead to goals. It's like, what is that? And then he flips over the puck when he's on the penalty kill. Oh, let's just flip it over. It's like, who cares? And then they score to fully score. I still remember that. It's like, what is that? It's like, what is that? And now I've seen like trade destinations as like the Sharks. Remember, Carboni, remember on the call, I was like the Sharks for Evander Kane and somebody else.
Okay, bro, really? You really want Evander Kane though? You really?
Yeah.
I mean, you could if you do end up getting Evander Kane in a package, you could go Kane, Matthews, and Nylander. You could throw Nylander in your top one.
I'm telling you, bro. Hopefully Hyman comes back though, because that would be greatly appreciated.
So I guess we're moving into the Leafs topic now. So Daniel, we're moving into the Leafs topic now. What do you guys have to say? What do you think the Leafs should do this offseason? What do you think?
Trade Marner, but I don't think they can because he has like no trade value because he's so shit.
Yeah, but I think if they do trade him, they should trade him now because no one's gonna realize, right? Like they're not. I mean, sure, he got 5th most points in the league this year, right? That's got to be something to look at. But I mean, at the end of the day, people are gonna start to see his true colors once it comes to the big moments.
Yeah. So it's like if you do want to trade him, you definitely want to trade him now. Also, I think the Leafs should sign Zach Hyman, but they shouldn't overpay him. Like, because I feel like if you overpay him, he's gonna end up playing like shit next season.
That's what I'm thinking as well. Because I believe personally, another team's gonna offer him a big contract. He's gonna leave. Yeah. And unless Toronto matches their contract, he's gonna leave. I think he's gonna go to like the Rangers. If the Rangers have the money, they probably do. Like their future is so bright. They're gonna be a very good team. And I wouldn't be shocked if they pick up Zach Hyman.
I think Zach Hyman could go to the Oilers. I feel like they might want to get him.
Yeah,
that's possible.
Zach Hyman on McDavid's line, a guy who could like go in the corners and then just feed it to McDavid all the time. That's like more points for McDavid. It's like, come on. That's the perfect destination for me. Like to you have Hyman and McDavid. It's like who's stopping that line? It's like you can't even stop McDavid anyway. So it's like Zach Hyman is just there, just consistently battling for the puck, and then just feed it to McDavid. It's like okay, it's like come on. Yeah, but yeah.
But think about all the UFAs they have now. They got Bogosian's a UFA, so
I think they should bring
Joe
him back.
Thornton's a UFA. Nick Foligno's a UFA. Spets is a UFA.
Bring him back.
Who else is a UFA? Galchenyuk is a UFA.
Bring him back.
Wayne Simmons is also a UFA. They got a lot of UFAs. Freddie Anderson and David Rittich are also free agents. Who's leaving? Who are they going to re-sign?
I think Foligno is gone. In my opinion, I just think Hyman's going to leave.
I think Wayne Simmons is coming back. I think
I think Wayne's coming back, and I think Bogosian's coming back. I think Galchenyuk's gonna come back. I don't think
Spezza
Thornton.
comes
I don't
back.
think. I don't think Thornton comes back. Oh yeah, and Spezza. I think he's gonna come back as well.
Thornton
Yeah.
might retire.
But obviously, I think Spezza should come back. He was like,
Yeah.
it's sad to see that the 38-year-old veteran was their best player in the playoffs, besides Nylander and Campbell, right? So I
Yeah.
mean, with that kind of experience, like that team should have went far. Like think about that.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah, they should have.
They
should've.
had a goalie.
Right
They had a
now?
goalie that's $1 million. $1 million for Jack Campbell. That's it. That's nothing, right? Especially
And
for
he's
starting
playing his
goaltender.
heart out.
Steal of a
He's
contract.
playing his heart out too. Like
Exactly. You know he wants to win, right?
yeah, exactly.
But at the end of the day, there's going to be people that are staying. There's going to be people that are going. Jumbo
Yeah.
Joe, that was disappointing. That was a very disappointing.
It
Was cool at the beginning, but
Yeah.
He was good at the start, and then it kind of just all fell apart.
Yeah.
After he got injured, because he didn't get injured as well, and then it kind of just
Yeah.
fell apart after that injury.
yeah, Simmons, he was quiet.
It fell apart after his injury as well. Remember, he couldn't play for like five weeks for like a broken wrist.
He was out with a hand injury, right?
Yeah.
And he was gone. So
That's
he might
if
not
Bears
be
gets
back.
injured in the playoffs. But again, no excuses at all, to be honest. Like they
Yeah,
were
no
up
excuse.
without JT, and then Muzzin gets injured, but that's still no excuse because they should have won Game 5, and then Muzzin wouldn't have gotten injured anyways. So there's really no excuses for this team. Like they still had Matthews who was healthy, well, relatively healthy. They still had Marner there. Like they still had their big guys. They still had Nylander who was
Healthy
scoring
and
goals.
wealthy, that's for sure.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. So and they still had Morgan Riley there and Brody. So their first pair was fine. So it's like there was no excuse to lose. It's just
Speaking of
that,
Morgan Riley, though, people are saying he might get traded. Like they should look to trade him next season.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think if they trade him this year, because like he has 1 year left on his deal. If they trade Morgan Riley, right? For example, they trade Morgan Riley, and then let's say they trade Riley and Marner, for example. That okay? Just throw that out there. You bring in Dougie Hamilton, which would be amazing because I love Dougie Hamilton, and then and then
Very
you could
good.
just like get like something for Marner, and then which also clears up cap space as well because Marner makes like 11 million. So it's like you clear up cap space, and then you can like sign guys on the third or fourth pair with guys that are coming back from the Marner deal. So it's like there's multiple ways I think they could do this. Like this is multiple ways Kyle Dubas can do this. He could trade Riley and Marner. He could keep Riley, maybe sign Riley to an extension, trade Marner away, or he could just keep Marner and keep Riley and just figure it out that way. But it's like
That
there's
might
multiple
not be
ways.
that might not be a bad package, Marner and Riley.
Yeah, because that has value. That has a lot of value.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's
Riley?
like filled with like geez, man.
But where would a good option be though? Like if they, I don't think they should rebuild. Like there's no
No,
No,
reason
no
to.
point.
Of course
Uh,
not.
Jack Eichel.
Yeah, Buffalo would be interesting. Buffalo with Eichel, maybe Olofsson.
I think Jack
Victor-
Jack Eichel's futures. I think he's done.
Oh, yeah, he's
Buffalo.
done.
I think they want to move on and they're gonna like restart fresh, go with their draft picks and see where it takes them because they got a lot of young guys, right? And I think
Yeah.
clear everything out. That's the past. Eichel's the past. You can get a lot for Jack Eichel. So let's say you trade to the Rangers, they get Eichel, and they get like I don't know whoever else. Doesn't matter.
I would say Arizona, but like they have no money. Like I would say like like Marner and Riley to Arizona for like Garland or someone. And, like, but again, like
What is so funny
What
over
is-
here? Jesus.
I don't know.
I just
Are
started.
you laughing at Toronto? Are you laughing at the Leafs out here?
I kind of started laughing to myself because I was like, "Oh yeah, send Martin to Buffalo, see how he feels." And then Daniel started laughing.
Send Martin to Buffalo, see how he feels.
Just send him to Buffalo. He's like, who cares? But it's like, yeah. But there's
Oh,
like
that is-
destination.
that's sad.
It's like bring them to like Columbus and then bring in like Werenski or someone and then like when you're there in Columbus.
Not
as well.
Seth Jones. Not Seth Jones.
Yeah, Seth Jones.
He's kind of he's
26.
so
He's 26, right? I think he's young.
Kenzie Weegar.
Yeah,
I like that
McKenzie.
guy.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
good.
that guy.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the one that like scored like the OT winner versus Tampa as well, or was that
I
someone?
can't
Oh, no, that was some other dude. Yeah.
It was some
McKenzie
other
Weegar
dude.
in Toronto would be amazing. Oh,
I'm
okay.
good.
Okay.
They're like disappearing
like-
on our screen. Now,
Yeah.
I think getting into the goalie situation with Toronto. Daniel's back.
I
Yeah,
know.
The goalie situation with Toronto. Riddick and Freddie are done. Like, they're UFAs, right? Campbell's got another year on his contract. Who are they going to pick? Who are they going to pick to stay?
Campbell. I think they're going to resign him.
Yeah, definitely keep Campbell.
Campbell's for sure staying.
I think maybe you can resign Freddie Anderson.
What about Mrazek? What about maybe taking a shot at Mrazek?
That's a trade option. Like, if they want Dougie Hamilton, they could get Mrazek. But I guess do you let Riddick and Freddie walk? Like,
for Peter Mrazek?
Would.
Yes,
I would.
Yes.
What do you want to sign him? One of them at least. Like,
why don't you sign like Freddie?
No, because Peter Mrazek's better than both of them. So it's like just get the better goalie.
What were you saying, Sam?
So why don't you sign Freddie Anderson and then add him to like a trade package or something? That's an idea.
Yeah, you could do that. Sign and trade.
Yeah.
That's what happened with Justin Falk a couple years ago. The Blues signed him. No, who signed him? Who did he play? Oh, Carolina. Yeah, he used to play in Carolina, and then they sent him off to the Blues. Signed a trade deal. So it's like,
Yeah.
There's one option, but it's like, I better not see Freddie Anderson in a Leaf jersey next year. Oh my gosh, bro.
You're not gonna. Yeah. Freddie Anderson in a Leaf jersey is not. It's not a good scene.
Well, maybe he should stay as a backup. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess. But wouldn't it be better?
He's
to
gonna
have a
want
young
money though.
goaltender?
He's gonna want money.
Sorry, guys. I got the
you're gonna pay $5 million for a backup? Like what? Come on.
You got the giggles today. Is it a funny occasion?
I don't know, man. It's just I got them.
It's a crazy year. It's 2021. We're still in a pandemic.
I'm just looking at Daniel in the top right corner of my screen. I see him smiling.
I just see Justin's shrine in the back, and
he's got a bunch of Leaf stuff. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Half a century of failure, they say.
Yeah, it's pretty.
They got a lot of work to do. Dubas has got his work cut out for him.
And counting.
Remember when I said they should get Taylor Hall and people were like, no? We're like, oh no. No. The Leafs scoring perfectly fine. Leafs scoring perfectly fine.
I mean,
they got all the offense.
I mean, you kind of think it was fine. You kind of think it was fine
but I
with
also said
everybody they
Taylor
have,
Hall.
right?
Yeah, but I said Taylor Hall would be amazing.
Yeah.
It would have been nice, but like, especially because the Bruins literally stole him from Buffalo.
Yeah, nothing, bro.
They got nothing. And they got like Curtis Lazar too, but like he's not a bad player either. He's young.
Yeah.
And they retained like 50% of the salary, right? So it was only like $4 million that they were paying. So that's pretty. Yeah, I don't know what the Leafs are gonna do, man. Like, you guys are the fans. I mean, I don't know what Montreal has to do, but it's not much work. They got a lot of UFAs too, so they got a lot of UFAs coming up. Like, Danault turned down a 5-year, $6 million contract. I don't know why he would do that.
Man, that Atlantic division though next year is gonna be tough.
Who we got? Tampa, Boston, Florida, Toronto, Montreal, Detroit, Buffalo.
Okay, well, Detroit and
Ottawa.
And Ottawa.
Ottawa's gonna be good. Detroit's gonna be good. I feel like they're gonna have a good offseason. No, Detroit's gonna have a good offseason, bro. Dude, they improved so much this year alone in less games. Dude, if they could sign like those big name free agents, or at least one of them, they could have a really good year next year. Oh well, okay, maybe like not really good, but like a step up from like these past couple of years.
The Senators were not bad this year. Like,
they were not bad.
No, they were not.
They gave Montreal and Toronto a run for their money in like each game that they played. I swear. Like, Montreal lost the season series. You know, they lost the season series, and Toronto was close. Yeah, they lost the season series to Ottawa. Like
Ottawa.
I think it was like we won like 4 times or 3 times to like 6 or 5. It was we didn't do that well.
Yeah.
Yo, is your Wi-Fi good?
Who?
Is your Wi-Fi good?
You.
Yeah, my should be good. I don't know. My Wi-Fi. I got crappy Rogers. Like.
Oh my God, bro! Rogers is garbage.
Rogers, I got Bell, so I'm living the life.
Yeah, shout out to Rogers for not being good. Like. Bro,
okay,
don't come at us. Do not come at us. We're just trying to.
Don't hate on. Okay.
Don't hate on us.
That goes to sponsorship. Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna get sponsored by Rogers.
No, we're gonna go
to the Rogers Center. We're gonna go to the Blue Jays game.
You already know.
Yeah, there's still time for Bell though. We all like agreed that we love Bell. So
that's true.
I've had no problems with Bell. What is this, like a sponsorship? We're like sponsoring Bell out here. Unbelievable.
Rogers, just don't leak our search histories.
Just don't do that.
Okay.
But Toronto's got a huge plan in the offseason. Got a lot of people to re-sign. A lot of considerations. Who's going? Bunch of trades. And I think while we're on the topic, Vegas and Colorado tonight. Does this determine your opinion for McDavid being better than McKinnon, or vice versa, Justin? What do you got to say about that?
Yes. I'll say this. He had a hot start to the playoffs, and now he has cooled down, which is really annoying because first of all, cool down, same thing. Well, okay, it's kind of annoying because first of all, we made this deal about like if he doesn't win the cup, then like I gotta say McDavid is better. So that might have to say that tonight. Like I legitimately might have to say that, and it's annoying because they make the same mistakes. The defense Ryan Graves, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
Greatest.
Two mistakes last game, which led to 2 goals, which led them to losing the game, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Ryan Graves. Shout out to Cale Makar though. He's amazing, and Devontae and Samuel Girard. Okay, but like, bro. Dude, McKinnon has gone cold over the past couple of games, bro, when it mattered most. And I'm like, bro, don't be like McDavid out here, bro. Like, just perform, bro. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, bro.
I don't know. They took a page out of the Leafs book.
But it's like, I'm thinking about, like, he got nominated for the Hart today, right? So, like, maybe that'll, like, fire him up a little bit. Just be like, you know what? I got nominated for the Hart, for the MVP. So it's like, you know what? I got to act like MVP status. You feel me? And, like, try and put out a show against the Vegas crowd. Go back to Colorado for Game 7, So it's like, I got faith in Colorado. So I'll say, like, 3. No. I don't want to go to overtime, bro. I'm gonna have another heart attack. Maybe like 4-2, hopefully.
Also, on the Vegas side of things, Fleury cannot be making those mistakes. Did you see?
Yeah, you see that Brendan Saw goal? He's like,
0.3 seconds left, and he scores. Yeah. Unbelievable. What are your predictions for tonight, anyway?
I'm saying that Colorado wins tonight. I'm not too sure which score, but I just think they're gonna win. Maybe like by like 1 goal, like maybe 4-3 or 3-2.
And if the chance it does go to Game 7, who's taking Game 7 in Colorado?
Yeah,
that's tough. But I'm taking the Avs for Game 7.
Right.
But I don't want to go through another Game 7, bro. Oh,
I think if Avalanche take Game 6, they're gonna take Game 7.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know why
tonight. I think Vegas is gonna win 2-1. It's gonna be a low scoring game.
You think Vegas is gonna win? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a cheeky win for Vegas tonight, and they can finally end this, and then we can finally determine that McDavid is better than McKinnon.
Yes.
So, going on that debate now, you guys, who's better, McDavid or McKinnon?
McKinnon is better than McDavid.
McDavid. I'm going with McDavid.
McKinnon.
You're the only one going McKinnon. Explain why.
Okay, well, first McKinnon. Of all, I'm kind of biased too. Kind of biased, but like no, let's be honest, right? Okay, so first of all, right, he's better defensively. Hold on, I'm gonna keep going. He's better defensively, right? And he's harder to get the puck off of. Now, separate that from what he's doing in the playoffs. Okay, he's gone in cold over the past couple games, but look, McDavid tore up the Jets in the regular season, right? 28 points, by himself in the regular season. So you would think that, okay, you know what, McDavid, his team, second in the division, you feel me? You would think that, you know what, him and his team, because, like, dude, in the first round, other guys were scoring too. Like you can even look at the score sheet. Like, other guys were scoring when he wasn't on the board. Like, he had guys who were scoring, who were helping him as well. So it's like he had 4 points in 4 games, right? 4 points in 4 games.
Yeah.
And you're considering that the best guy. You're considering him the best player in the NHL. 4 points in 4 games. That's like a point per game pace. Meanwhile, McKinnon had 9 points in 4 games, double that amount. Well, actually, more than double.
But you're also taking away like the regular seasons. Have you seen his regular season?
Hold on. I know. He's gonna win the Hart Trophy, but come playoff time, he did not perform like how we were expecting him to perform, and that's not good enough. That's really not good enough. Like, we all know this. You agreed with me. That's not good enough. You have to be a playoff. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, I definitely agree, but like, it's like some players like get like very, very like they go on a hot streak in the playoffs. Like, would you say that like Nikita Kucherov is better than McDavid?
No, I would not say. Okay. And also because he hasn't played throughout the whole year, so we don't really know like what he would have done.
18 points in 11 playoff games are very impressive. Very impressive.
Yeah, that is very impressive.
I'm not saying it's not impressive. I'm just saying it's very impressive. But I don't know. I'm taking McDavid just because of like what he did in like how many games?
56.
56.
Yeah, like how many points did he get? 106 points did he get?
Yeah, something like that. 105, 106.
Yeah. Like,
short season.
Yeah, like that's absolutely insane in my opinion. And I do agree that he has to be a better playoff performer. But you can't just like ignore what he did in the regular season.
Oh yeah, I'm not ignoring that. Like I'm saying he's gonna win the Hart Trophy most likely. Like he's most likely gonna win. Like I'm not discrediting that. But it's
Consider
like
this as well.
like when it matters most. Again, he turned over the puck in Game 3 to make it tied 4-4 in the offensive zone. He turned over the puck in Game 4 to Kyle Connor, who scored in overtime for them to complete the sweep. Okay, so McDavid costed his team one game. You could say maybe Game 3 to tie it up. So that's not what the best player is supposed to do. He's also supposed to be the X factor and come in clutch when it matters most. If that's your best player in the NHL, if that's the best player, he has to perform like the best player, and he clearly did not do that.
Right.
And we all saw it. We all saw it.
Sam, what do you think? Who's better?
I'm going to give the edge to Connor McDavid. And here's the thing. This season, it was a shortened season. And he had, over 100 points, right? And then at the same time, who does he have? He has Draisaitl, yes. But he has no one else. Like, I can't even name another person on the team. He has no one built around him. And that team still finished second in the division. Like, what does that say about it?
They still got like 77 points, right?
Like,
yeah, the team was good. Him and the team was good all around.
He carries that team though. Like he makes that team. Like no McDavid, you're not going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Without McDavid, they were not going to be there. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but you also got to think about this. I think 1 or 2 more seasons played than McDavid has, and McDavid has surpassed him in all-time points. Like a less of a season. Consider that. Plus, he's already got a Hart Trophy. Didn't he win the Art Ross earlier as well this year?
I think so.
He's got the trophies. He's got the trophies. He's got the numbers. Just no Stanley Cup yet.
Yeah.